You envision your dream where you want to be, and then your subconscious will take over. If you put the effort, your subconscious will do the rest. This was my vision, my dream book or vision board, if you want to call it. I drew this in 1994 or 95, and back then I was 23 years old. So it's a big mansion with lots of palm trees, and it's got 4-car garage. There's a Mercedes parked in there, Lexus, a Ferrari, and a Diablo Lamborghini. They knew from my efforts, that I was striving to like better myself financially. I mean, they could tell. I was like always like a sponge, always looking for better opportunity. If I saw one guy selling used cars and making money, I would start getting the auto trader, look for used cars, Well, I like to always reinvent myself. I started in Kmart, my first real job, pushing shopping carts, mopping floors, and I look at life from that day on to now. Everything's a stepping stone for me.
If you have a dream in life or an idea that you want to become successful, you need to go from making that a dream to making that a plan. You need to let yourself and others know that that is going to happen. Whatever it is you want to do, you are going to make it possible because you're that determined, motivated, and focused. You're going to turn those dreams into a reality by working hard, putting in tons and tons of time. And it's going to be hard, it's going to take a lot of time, and it's not going to be easy. And when you first try and you fail, you can't let that keep you down because every single person has failed in their life. No matter how big or how small it is, failure is gonna suck. There's no question about it. It's gonna feel like somebody punched you right in the face and told you you're no good. But it's all about how you rise up from the failure, how you continue to pursue those dreams after you've failed time and time again. You only need to get up one more time than you failed because that could be the last time you become successful. Is after you fail, if you decide to get up one more time, that can be the time where you finally make it and you finally become successful and achieve those dreams that you finally made your plan years ago by seeing all that hard work and all that time finally pay off in the end result of you becoming the successful individual you dreamt about years ago but decided to make it a plan and actually pursue that goal.
Amazing. And I think that's obviously what's been my driver for success. I've always been carrying that burden, carrying the burden that, everybody suffered because of me. And that really turned me into a man early on. At age 14, I had a lot of, guilt and pressure on me. When I was trying to sell my supermarket, I worked 12 hours and then I used to go to 24-hour fitness, run on the treadmill. Guess what I was telling myself? I'm gonna sell it, I'm gonna sell the supermarket. I'm gonna file bankruptcy. People call that luck. There's no luck. I mean, I never give up. I keep trying. And if you just take action, I made a recent post on my Instagram saying, hey, if you can't figure out what you wanna do in life, don't worry about it. Just do what's in front of you right now. They get comfortable, and I say when you get comfortable is when you stop growing. When you stop growing, you're not being, productive. The past 10 years, I've been writing my goals every day, daily, weekly, monthly, yearly. My goals, I actually have a spreadsheet I made 25 years ago of how much I'm going to be worth by the time I'm 67. I put all these numbers in there. If I make 10% a year, but this one house I have, I sell it, I buy 2 houses, I use this formula. It's called the aftermath. So, you have to keep your mind to stay on the right path. You have to constantly write your goals.
Well, of course I made mistakes. I mean, I'm human. I trusted people too easily. I got conned. At age 20, I lost all my life saving to a con artist that promised me to buy me a gas station. But through it all, as when it comes to friends and colleagues, you have to take it as a lesson and move on. You can't let that bury you. You have to move on. And as far as ventures, I've learned to diversify and not have all your eggs in one basket. It's been great, but it was hard. It's been hard, and it wasn't easy getting here. The first 20 years, I would say, it was like hell.
So I've done so many different trades, from being a mechanic, going to people's home to change their oil on their car, brake pads, anything. Every time I ran into somebody that was making more money than me. So if you buy at the right location and you buy at the right time, 99% of the time, a successful real estate deal is timing. First, it was the money, to become financially independent. But now that I got my big home and I got my cars, my passion, bunch of buildings, now I'm realized, okay, I feel a little empty, what's next? You're always like an addict, you're always chasing. I always wanted to succeed, you know, when I came to this country because of the situation, you know, we were living in a car. So I had a huge drive to be a multimillionaire, you know, I even drew my dream home. I say people is like, you know, pouring water at the top of the mountain, you'll find a way to come down. You believe in yourself and you're willing to put the 150% in, you'll find a way. I mean, you'll become successful. This country with all the tools is so much easier now to make it, you know, in any business than 20 years ago, because, you know, you can just work harder and do your research, find who's successful in that industry, shadow them, follow them. If you can't shadow them, just follow them on social media. Well, definitely they're more laid back. They got the Google, Apple mentality, everything on your fingertip, you know. I don't see the drive, you know what I mean? Of course, if you got that drive, you're gonna make it.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please go ahead and like this video, and go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And let us know what you thought down in the comment section below. We'd love to hear from you.